morning, YouTube. Well, good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. When I say another, though, it is the first one. If you guys are new around here, for those who kind of expected this was going to happen, you already know who I am. But for those that are new, my name is Marcus Torring. I'm 23 years old, and I believe I want to follow bodybuilding full time. I believe. Not quite sure. But what time is it? Current time, I think 8:06 a.m. Pretty late for me. Usually up at 5. But, welcome to the vlogs. I don't really know how this is going to go. I'm going to do my best to, kind of record everything, do whatever. Just have fun with it, However, we got to get this day moving. Who's excited? I am. All right. So I think we're going to either going to get that video or we're going to cut right to the gym. We'll be maybe in the ab room doing our little chit chat, because that's why I usually go to stretch out. If you guys don't have a stretch out routine, maybe just copy me. It'll be great. But yeah.
All right, so this is the ab room, and this is where I go to do my stretching usually. Sometimes it changes, sometimes it doesn't. However, today I always just stretch out before I work out, because if you don't, it's gonna hurt something. That's just how I feel. And I call this the three shoulder knockout routine, but there's probably another name for it. Okay, so I'll just go punch the air pretty much for about 12 to 15 times. Try to really move that shoulder pocket around, but I'll then try to almost do a rounding motion. So on my shoulder, and it really will loosen up that joint. Okay, so we're going to rotate back more. I just do this. Really try to feel the stretch. And do this for a certain amount, and on to the workout. That was my shoulder, if you guys heard that. Shoulders always get tight. That's why I stretch them out. If you don't really stretch, man, I don't know what you're doing. Just asking for an injury. And then I do these. I don't really know the name. They're good for the front delt, though. So just basically do that. Pretty much all there is to it for the shoulder warm-up. And maybe stretch out a lat or two. Just a little stretch. I'm going to try the zoomed out look. I don't really know personally, however, I'm just going to run with it. I find it hard to fit in the camera, so it's a little interesting, but the music is awfully loud in here. But when I'm doing something like this, I'll mainly warm up the shoulders, try to get them warm before I really go at it. Mental with anything else. And I really like this bench personally. Because the whip. Maybe it's really further back. That's good. All right. We're up to the 80s. I'm going to try to bring these to a dead stop if you will. But we'll see. Anyways, let's do it. Whew. That was heavy. That was heavy. All right. So we got the 90s. After much debate, we're gonna run them. See how they go. Goal was 8. So let's just see what happens. Oh, thanks, Derek. Thanks, buddy. Come on. More. Come on. Let's go. So, all right. Oh man, that was heavy. We paused him though. That was the goal. Let's try really good form.
That made me nervous.
Oof. Whew. Whew.
Saturday night, and then just stay with her till Sunday, and then stay with her till Sunday, and then
What's up?
home Sunday. So the original plan.
So we always, ooh, that was tough. We always do a little bit of that movement, really take it to failure and a little bit beyond. And that's good. That's good. We're actually gonna superset, so I'm gonna just. Ooh. Just gonna do a little bit of that action. I do this. So, I was set here, bumped up. I think I bumped up the weight a little bit. No, I don't remember, but it should be solid. And like I said, nice control squeeze, pause at the top, and let's sort the reps out. Okay. Whew. Moving up here in the weight. Try to get a good stretch. Oh, I feel like if it's too light, you can't feel your rear delt working at all. So try to go a little heavier than you usually are able to. Oh. Oh, I actually lost count there. My God. You know, when I look good, the shirt will come off, that's for sure. Now that this is out of the way, should be a lot of fun in the future to keep doing these.